And there was a huge boost to the tillage trade because people actually had compulsory tillage. You actually had to do that because of the war. And of course, he was in the right place in the right time. He had the mill, and he also put machines on the road, going out doing the corn and all that kind of thing. And he put my father and his younger brother Morris, they were sent off out there cutting all that kind of grain and so on and so forth. And the farm was then brought in the grain and it was milled there. And he had a milling business going until about the early part of the 1945, 46, when he decided he should move on with his life. And he sold it then to my father, who was financed by my grandfather, Mick Carey, came to the rescue, and he had the money, and he moved my father and my mother in there, and that's where the milling business went on, the 1940s, 1950s. Things changed in the world. The milling business is no longer there, but I think Kevin has a fairly successful business there today, which is now the third generation. Morris had milling, and he was a showman. My father had milling, but dealing in other things. And then Kevin is there today with a handler as well. Next door beside it was another chemist shop. And you actually have the word over there, you can see N. Carey on it, now in Rainsford. That was Nicholas Rainsford, and he was an RIC chap from Maroon, who came over here and married a local girl, and they've kept the name of the shop. Actually, that's very unusual because it is as it was. That's probably 60, 70 years old. And their family were expanding then, and they asked permission from my granduncle to rebuild it over the archway there. So you can see where the building came in over the archway, which commercially wasn't a very good deal because you can't get in or get out, as any of the lads will tell you. Okay? But that was the chemist shop there, so chemist shop opposite us and such as below. Okay? We're coming here to where there was a bakery. We passed one just coming up. Beside the burning house, there was a bakery as well. And here we had a bakery. This bakery here actually was here in the 1960s, 1970s. And there used to be a great stampede in my time in school, when I was a pupil, of running down here to get the very fresh bread that should be baking here at 12 o'clock. So some of the older lads here, Richard the band I think is here probably. Richard, you probably came down here for bread. And you walked down, obviously, you didn't run down like the other lads.